Hello and welcome. Today, we're getting into 5 life-changing lessons that can truly inspire and transform the way you think and live. First and foremost, life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. You see, we all face challenges. Whether it's work-related stress, personal struggles, or external pressures, life constantly throws things our way. But here's the thing. It's not what happens to us that matters most. It's how we respond to it. Life is teaching us, through every moment, to think of the circumstances, no matter how difficult they may seem. Learning to stay calm, centered, and present in the face of adversity is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Instead of reacting out of fear or frustration, we can choose to respond with love, understanding, and faith. This shift in mindset can be truly transformative. Life doesn't happen to us, it happens through us, and we have the power to direct how it unfolds. Second, understand that your thoughts shape your reality. This is one of the most powerful truths in life. We are the sum of our beliefs, thoughts, and the energy we put out into the world. Our internal dialogue, the thoughts we have about ourselves and others, determines how we experience the world. If we constantly tell ourselves that we are not good enough, that we will never succeed, or that we're incapable of change, those thoughts become our reality. On the other hand, when we choose thoughts that empower us, thoughts of abundance, love, and possibility, we begin to see the world differently. We start attracting opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with those positive thoughts. Your thoughts are like seeds, and the garden of your life grows based on what you choose to plant. Now, let's talk about the importance of living authentically. The world has a way of trying to mold us into someone we're not, but deep down, we all have an inner truth, a unique essence that makes us who we are. So often, we are taught to fit into society's expectations, to please others, to chase after things that society deems as important. But none of that will bring you peace or fulfillment if it's not aligned with your true self. Living authentically means being true to who you are, regardless of the opinions or judgments of others. It's about following your heart, trusting your intuition, and taking actions that feel right for you. When you stop trying to be what others expect you to be, you create space for your soul's purpose to unfold. And this is where the magic happens. When we align with our true essence, life flows with ease and grace. The fourth lesson is about letting go of the need to control. How often do we try to control the outcomes of situations, people, or even our own lives? We think that if we just try hard enough, plan enough, or manipulate enough, we can make things turn out the way we want them to. But in reality, this kind of thinking often leads to frustration and stress. The truth is, we don't have control over everything in life. There will always be things beyond our control, and that's okay. The more we try to force things, the more we create resistance in our lives. But when we learn to let go, to release the need to control everything, we open ourselves up to something greater, the flow of life. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, even if it doesn't always look the way you expected it to. Surrendering to life's flow brings peace and opens the door to unexpected opportunities. Lastly, one of the most important lessons we can live by is the power of forgiveness. Holding on to grudges, resentment, or anger only weighs us down. Forgiveness is not about excusing someone else's behavior, it's about freeing ourselves from the negative energy that these emotions create. When we hold on to past hurts, we continue to carry that burden, and it prevents us from moving forward in life. But when we forgive, we release that burden and make space for healing and growth. It's a gift we give ourselves, not the person who may have wronged us. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, but it does mean choosing to move on and live in peace. It allows us to step into the present moment without the shadows of the past weighing us down. These 5 lessons, dancing in the rain, choosing empowering thoughts, living authentically, letting go of control, and thinking about forgiveness, have the power to change your life. But it's not just about knowing these truths, it's about living them. The real magic happens when we put these principles into practice every single day. Each moment offers us an opportunity to choose a different response, a different path, a new way of being. When we consciously choose to live by these lessons, we align ourselves with a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. So, remember, life is a journey. The path may not always be clear, and the challenges will come, but you have everything within you to rise above them. Trust yourself. Trust the process. And above all, trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You have the power to create a life that is filled with peace, love, and abundance. And the first step is always to note that it's never too late to begin. Life is full of choices, and each one shapes the reality we experience. It's essential to understand that every decision we make carries energy. Positive choices lead to a life filled with peace and joy, while negative ones create struggles that might hold us back. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate a life of fulfillment is to recognize that you have the power to choose your thoughts, your actions, and your responses. The beauty of life is that it's not a static experience. It's dynamic, always shifting and evolving. And within that dynamic flow, we have the opportunity to create something extraordinary. One of the most important things to remember is that everything begins with your mindset. If you want to see different results, you must change your thought patterns. Your mind is like a garden, and the seeds you plant will determine what grows. If you continuously plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's exactly what will blossom in your life. But if you choose to plant seeds of optimism, hope, and faith, you'll witness those qualities sprout and flourish. And here's the thing, life is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's okay to make mistakes and learn along the way. Life is not a destination, it's a process. The key is to stay committed to your growth. Trust that you are always moving forward, even when things don't appear to be going your way. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Don't shy away from challenges, face them head-on and know that they're part of the process of becoming who you are truly meant to be. Another significant lesson is the importance of being present. We live in a fast-paced world where distractions are everywhere. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and miss out on the present moment. But the present moment is where all the magic happens. It's where we find peace, joy, and connection. By focusing on the present, we open ourselves up to the beauty and abundance that exists right now. Instead of worrying about the past or the future, shift your attention to the here and now. Appreciate the little things, the moments of stillness, the quiet moments of connection with yourself or with others. Our relationships with others are also deeply connected to our inner state. When we are at peace within ourselves, we naturally attract harmonious relationships. But when we are filled with resentment, anger, or fear, those emotions are reflected in our interactions with others. By working on ourselves and cultivating inner peace, we are able to create stronger, more loving connections with those around us. The way we treat ourselves sets the tone for how others will treat us. If we show ourselves love and compassion, we set the standard for others to follow. Now, as we conclude, remember that life is full of possibilities. You are not bound by your past or your circumstances. You are free to choose how you respond, and in doing so, you have the power to shape your future. It all starts with the choices you make today. Make them count. Choose love, choose kindness, choose peace, and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. The power is in your hands. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to like this video. Sharing it with others who may need these reminders is a wonderful way to spread positivity. Subscribing to our channel ensures that you'll continue to receive inspiring content that can help you grow, thrive, and live a more fulfilling life. Stay connected, stay grounded, and continue to cultivate the life you deserve. We'd love for you to be a part of this incredible space.